These are some Dinar Guru updates. Mark Z via PDK. Question anything new on the rates? Mark Z says, I am hearing the dong is neck and neck with the dinar, and the dinar is obscenely high. Holly says, my opinion and the opinion of my contacts is the craziness is all confusion being done deliberately. They said it would get crazy at the end, and it is. Once you sort through all the confusion, the bottom line is we are in a very sweet spot to get this done, and they want it done, and it is happening. Petra says the need for new small category notes will be controlled, in my opinion. It's not going to be a huge amount to come out because they're driving everybody to digital commerce, which is where the world is going with those CBDCs and all the other programs that are coming out from the BIS and many other entities. Mark Z via PDK, the news started coming in pretty solid last night. It appears we're sitting right here on the edge. Buckle up and stay calm. We're seeing real movement now, positive real movement. It's exciting. Question, when will Tier 4B start? Mark Z says, I wish I knew. It certainly appears we are getting close. Frank 26 article quote, a deputy developed solutions to treat and reduce the damage of the economic crisis. I'm calling this the mother of all articles. This guy is saying there is a solution, and that solution is going to reduce the damage to our economic crisis. You're talking about monetary reform. Quote, international products are in the period of changing the exchange rate inside the country. The border taxations, the new exchange rate, the new small category notes, all of that is going international afloat. It's changing the exchange rate, that is going international afloat. It's changing the exchange rate inside of our country, Iraq. This is the mother of all articles. It can't be any more blatant, any more obvious, and it's from the right people. All right, Jeff says yesterday Iraq puts out at least 2 articles talking about deleting the zeros. This could really go one of 2 directions. They could either remove zeros from the notes, or remove zeros off the exchange rate. No matter what, they're going to tell you what they're going to do. It's not a secret. Iraq is clearly telling you they're taking 3 zeros off the notes. I'm not making this up. It's in print. Quote, denominations of 200 dinars, equivalent to 200,000 dinars in the currency. That is removing zeros from the notes. Right, Pimpy, in order for the lower denomination to be used, it's not possible unless something happens. And what is that something? They would have to change the exchange rate. The lower denominations like the 5s, 10s, 25s, 100s, 500s, and thousands, the only reason why they are not being used is because they have no value. So why would you use them unless you plan on changing the exchange rate? Breitling, question, are there any signs pointing at us to the end of this investment? Breitling says there are. Being able to see the Iraqi dinar in the SWIFT system, the whole world has access to the currency. That's what's amazing for you and I, for what you and I have right now. Not too many people have access to what you and I have. You can complain you've been waiting for this, but it's all part of the game. It's nothing new. They're going to add value to their currency. Mark Z via PDK, question, any news on the dong rates right now? Mark Z says, we don't know exactly what it's going to be. I still think it will be in the low $2 range. We're hearing it is showing on bank screens at well over $10 right now, mid-teens. IQD is showing around $20. I have always believed we would get around $8, street rate around $4. All right, Bruce says, I am pretty much excited. I have been told this is it, and the reason is because items that we have learned over the last few days that are pointing towards an actual event to what we have been waiting for, the shotgun start that we've talked about for years, is about to take place. We know we've been close many times before. We know that we've had some false starts, but we do believe we're at a point now where all in alignment for this to be released. This timeline is coming from one of the highest sources, and we believe it's accurate. I'm very excited and do believe this is finally it. I do believe we're going to get good rates, better than we thought.